If you're considering a senior living arrangement for yourself or a family member, you'll find that continuing care retirement communities, known as CCRCs, offer a number of options within one facility or campus. These residential options include independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing and rehabilitative care, and memory care for residents with diseases such as Alzheimer's. In this type of community, residents don't have to leave when their health declines or their needs change. They can move to a higher level of living assistance or medical care in the same CCRC.
It was very important that we moved here to this area, closer to our children. And when the children investigated other places, we found this facility offered us independent living, which we are in now. And then if we had a problem, we could go to assisted living. It was also important, as I later found out because I was hospitalized, that they had a nursing home and rehabilitation center, which was great because that allowed Wally to come over for meals and visit me any time of day for the 3 weeks I was there.
Today's CCRCs complement their residential options with a variety of programs and services designed to meet the changing needs of residents and the community at large. In Atco, New Jersey, the Fountains at Cedar Parke offers the traditional options: independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing, and rehabilitation, along with memory care, respite stays, adult daycare that provides physical and mind-stimulating activities, and transitional care programs for seniors who need interim care between a hospital or rehabilitation stay and their return home. Residents at the Fountains at Cedar Parke can access the on-site medical services of a physician, ophthalmologist, podiatrist, and dentist, and take advantage of personal care and fun services such as a spa and salon, gym, restaurants, and social activities.
I would define senior living today as offering for individuals as they age an opportunity to come into a very home-like setting where they can still have a lot of socialization and have all their medical needs as their needs increase provided for them in a safe and healthy environment.
And I think senior living today is viewed as somewhat complicated, and it actually isn't. It's not a lot different than it was years ago. There are a lot of moving parts, but it's still up to the care providers to really make things very simple and truly allow people to age in place.
With all the options available, it's important to be informed when you choose a CCRC. Seniors are remaining in their homes longer today than in the past, so they tend to be older and have more health issues when they enter retirement communities. The managers at the Fountains of Cedar Parke suggest that you visit facilities in the area to compare their living options and clinical services. Ask to see their annual survey reports, financial reports, and accreditations. In addition, ask if the CCRC develops an individualized care plan for each senior, and if beds will be available when a resident needs to move to a greater level of care.
In a continuing care community, having the different levels of care, you're really catering to the resident, what they need and also what they prefer. Most residents prefer to stay in their apartment for as long as possible. We've been able to incorporate home health care as well as adult daycare to assist residents in staying in their apartment longer. But when they start to develop that they need more care, where they need a nurse to perhaps give them medications or a little bit more assistance with their activities of daily living, then we would move on to assisted living. If they start to move past assisted living where they are not able to maintain their own apartment and just need intermittent care with their activities of daily living, we would move on to skilled nursing, which is 24-hour care with nursing provided 24 hours a day.
The financial aspects of a CCRC require careful attention as well. CCRCs charge a buy-in or entrance fee with various refund policies and monthly charges. One important question is whether you'll be able to afford increased monthly payments at a higher level of care. The Fountains at Cedar Parke works with seniors to develop individual financial plans, factoring in Medicaid if a person's funds are exhausted. Some CCRCs do not accept Medicaid, while others may require 1 to 2 years of private payment before a resident can transition into Medicaid. The Fountains also offers financial incentives for U.S. military veterans.
The financial situation for many seniors and their families has changed dramatically since the financial crisis back in 2008 and 2009. They don't have the means today that they did 10 years ago. And so looking for high quality, affordable healthcare facilities like ourselves is really hard to find. And we are trying to adapt with that as we change our model from a large entrance fee facility to a smaller entrance fee or even a rental model where it makes a really high quality facility like ourselves that much more affordable.
Continuing care retirement communities offer residential options for a wide spectrum of seniors, from those living an active lifestyle to those requiring 24-hour care. And as their clients' needs change, so will the variety of care programs and services these communities provide.
I think the most important part of the process in picking a facility is that the family and the potential resident do a tremendous amount of research. And I think that includes visiting the facility, talking to current residents that are there, spending some time so they really get to know what the facility and the staff is all about. It's a big decision, both from a lifestyle point of view and from an economic point of view. And people this will probably be one of the last major life changes they make, and they got to make sure that they get it right.
To learn more about the Fountains at Cedar Park, visit the company's website at www.cedarpark.com or call 856-753-2000.